Hello and welcome guys. I've been away in the last couple of weeks, but I got a cast here from Greenio. He's playing ladder against BrutalMustache on open palms, Greenio UEF and BrutalMustache Aeon. So thanks Greenio for sending me the replay and see what players are doing. So then factory, some pigeons and then the maxis for BrutalMustache. And Greenio is already planning a second hair with only 5 pigeon, looks like. Yep, so not much happening more here. Engineer assisting the ACU building power, while here the engineer is manually reclaiming trees to allow Grigno to support the building of the hair factory. Will be close. How's BrutalMustache doing? It's not bad, and this decide to move with ACU close to the hydro and build there the air factory and planning more land factories straight away after that. While Grigno is at the verge of power stall, but is giving it up, and is still reclaiming with this engine the trees, so building a max now is gonna power stall for a bit, probably. No, actually perfect somehow. And they decide to build one tank. Let's see if you're gonna get lucky, we'll encounter the ACU on this side. So at the moment Grigno has way more power because he's finished the hydro slightly earlier, and it's not producing anything from the air factory yet. While BrutalMustache is building, he's built a bomber and a scout. So BrutalMustache decided to send a couple of tanks on the right flank. So as you know, the Aurora has to have a scout close to use the range, and the striker managed to pick up an engine, so that was good. The ACU is all alone here building this expansion. The bomber had already one kill, killed one engineer somewhere here, going for another pass, not dropping the bomb for some reason, or dodging, I don't know. And the Grigno finally produced an interceptor, but there is already an NT out for BrutalMustache that knows that Grigno is going on the right side. And yeah, this bomber managed to kill another one, so he has 3 kills, not too bad. And we have a little raid on this side from Grigno, like just 4 tanks and a scout. Scout got killed. Okay, the bomber is gone, and here one engine is on the expansion, one engine is on the expansion, and these 4 tanks, so this striker managed to get here to prevent a possible engine to build the back base. The 9-6 max income, and these 2 strikers have started a fight that they cannot win because their reinforcements are closer from BrutalMustache and they're trying to escape from it. On the other side, another hand by here, BrutalMustache, kind of mirroring Grigno's play, decided to kill just a couple of maxes and backed off. So both ACUs are relatively alone, using just the ACU to protect one side and sending all the other troops on the other side to prevent the other opponent ACU from pushing, I guess, or just to be safe, not to be raided. At the moment, no sides are taken, and eco-wise, Grigno seems like slightly far ahead, like 8 max 6 more. I don't see any tech maxes. Factory is paused, probably because it's stalling power. Not yet, he has quite some mass to spend. And BrutalMustache has reclaimed 440, so Grigno has a little bit more reclaim. So yeah, another round by here managed to do some damage. Sorry guys, I missed that exactly. And 4 tankers being sent to deal with the first original striker from Grigno. but this other group of striker doesn't look as done much damage apart killing 2 maxes here. Okay, Greenio has already pillars out, so he's tech 2, and same for BrutalMustache at minute 8. And yeah, now Greenio has some troops with his SU. Still not happy about his defense, he's building a tech 1 point defense. And now the Aurora are advancing slowly, they have to use attack move to be fully effective. There is a scout here, so that's good. And the pillars in the middle killing a couple of maxes and try to defend against these 2 tanks. BrutalMustache moving some troop on the side, and still these 2 strikers are preventing all these units to be on the front line, so BrutalMustache can't really push hard, and is spamming a few blazers now, and he's also don't see many tech 2 maxes upgrade. A single pillar here doing not much. And the side now, Greenio has built 1 land factory and that's pretty much it, but both the back side are not taken. And the BrutalMustache seems a little bit more advanced here. He has already 1 hour defending the middle position of the plateau, I mean. And yeah, Greenio is going for upgrade. So that should be tech 2. Lots of engineers around. Some reclaiming operation going on. Just 1 PD to defend the hydro and some pillars in defense. BrutalMustache SU. Let's see if he has anything. Doesn't look like. Oh, sorry guys. Okay. So as you can see, it's pretty stalemate situation now. There is just 1 artillery harassing a few max point in the middle, and some troops movement on the right, but nothing major. And the Greenio is still on the upgrade. Doesn't look like. We start another one. So he has gun, and he's going for the 2, sorry guys. Okay, maybe speed it up just a tiny bit. Some engineers getting killed. Now we have like 3 pillars against a couple of blazers, but there are reinforcements in the middle, so... And now Greenio decides to attack with his SU, try to do as many kills as possible. And at the same time, these Aurora are not moving properly, getting shot by PD. And BrutalMustache army on the right side is gone. Some reclaim here for the taking. And on this side, not much happening. Eco-wise, seems like the Greenio, I don't know, about probably they're reclaiming or something. It's fluctuating a bit, or... Greenio's plenty of mass to spend still. And there was 1 single bomber, so of course Greenio has to be aware of the fact that BrutalMustache can go tech 2 air and sniping with mercies, but at the moment he's producing a transport. Now he's going for a tech 2 upgrade, so we'll have to bring flak with him quite soon. There are a few PDs here defending, so Greenio will take some times using the range of the ACU to don't take any damage and defeat the defensive line. There was a drop here of few engines that are facing other engines and they're doing nothing to each other. Staring, I don't know, this reclaim thing, bug, quite odd actually. And Greenio killed 1 PD, is working on another one slowly, he has to kill 1 boss, actually probably not targeting properly. And here some pillars are getting shot by attack 1 PD. That will get a couple of kills before probably die, not really, it's just winning the battle on his own. And now BrutalMustache has some troops here close two SPDs that has not been killed yet, strangely. It's almost dead. And yeah, here the battles look swamped from BrutalMustache that managed to place a land factory. I don't know, could still be even. And on this side, finally the PD, the pillars overtaking the PD and are slowly working on these maxis. And BrutalMustache has a mercy out, just floating. And there is Tech 3 land, and this is an RB drop just in front of his base to cut any reinforcements line. Of course the RB can definitely kill a few pillars on his own, so Greenio has to focus his ground forces to be able to defeat the RB properly, I guess, by still having successes on the left. Still fully point, there are 2 mercies out now. And these couple of missile launchers are harassing those max points that are slowly probably be rebuilt, but it's not the best situation to be in. And actually Greenio supporting his advance with a Tech GPD, and he has brought some flak with him, but he's still not close to the ACU. And BrutalMustache is scouting for the right time, but I decided it's not the case now yet. Probably need 2 point something K of damage, so you need a lot, like 5 or 6 nice hits. And now these Aurora just looking in front of pillars. They're killing some of them, but the CU is doing damage too, but doesn't look is going too well for BrutalMustache, but the reinforcement, a few Tech 2 tanks help him out. And on this side, kinda Greenio is attacking, and now that we have these 5 mercies just sitting there. So this Earthbringer I lost, but I arrived here and did some damage, but eventually got killed by Tech GPDs. And here again Earthbringer's taking kills, and now the Aurora advancing. While Greenio just decide I'm gonna go for your base, planting a nice Tech GPD and doing lots of damage, but at the same time 5 mercies are incoming. Let's see. All connecting, but they're not enough. They're at like 10,000 hit point and something like 11, almost 11 something hit point of 10,000 hit point of damage. Another one connecting, and now a fast Greenio builds anti-air, builds another one, builds a flak in, all the air force of BrutalMustache get demolished, and there are pillars and strikers, Lobos, actually lots of artillery, so this would be really good against buildings. And here the Aurora and the pillar just attacking each other, but there are too many topographies, so Greenio won't be able to push there, and there are lots of reclaiming this area. Those pillars are getting attacked by army, but I don't know if they are enough. One factory dies, and Greenio is happy to set up base with a shield, lots of factories, so he knows that Mercy won't kill him, and start producing Tech GPDs, while at the same time BrutalMustache is actually fighting for his base. Let's see if he has any upgrades.
Commander under attack.
No, doesn't have any upgrades. So the Arbigers at the end cleans everything up. But definitely Greenio has done lots of damage, destroying this complete side of BrutalMustache economy, and now is attacking the 45 position of Greenio that has already two Tech GPDs. And these Arbinger are pretty good, apart from the fact that Greenio can charge them because he has also the gun upgrade, gives him more range. And this shield is tanking so many big points of damage and PDs are getting low pointing on BrutalMustache on the head, and you realize that you can't overtake that shield that was like almost dead, but good management of the energy from Greenio that well, there was a deep verge of a power stall too, so if the shield would have died at the beginning of the fight, I mean, if you lose power and the shield gets focused, there would have been a quite even battle, I guess, especially because Greenio didn't have many points. It was being hit by like 5 or 6 mercies. Anyway, it was a good replay. Static for a phase, but then yeah, Greenio decided to use his SU effectively and taking damage while doing also a lot of damage. And see you in the next cast, guys. Bye.